guys, it's me Evelyn here on Ironic Exclusive, and today I have a new Sony Vegas Pro tutorial for you guys. This tutorial was requested by my friend Brandy. She linked me to another YouTuber's creation of this tutorial, but she didn't fully grasp it since she really prefers audio tutorials than just how to. So this is for her. The original creator's video will be linked in the description box below because I do not take credit for this tutorial. I'm really just recreating it for of course educational purposes for you guys to learn. So this is my final product that you see in front of you.
부담스럽지? 하나, 네가 먼저 뗀다. 둘, 내가 먼저 뗀다. 셋, 각도 잡은 김에 그냥 한다.
And let's get started. So we have our final product here, which is just a clip to a still, and then another clip plays to still, then another clip plays to a still, another clip plays, and then to a still, which is like that. And we're just gonna go ahead and recreate this. I have my 4 clips already here, just in this area right here, and I'm gonna show you guys how we are going to do it. So first of all, we want to go ahead and have our clips made. I have 4 because I'm doing 4 squares. If you have more than 4 squares, you're going to have more than 4 clips. Now I want to turn on my grid, so we're going to go up here into our video previewer, and we're going to click this little down thing, and we're going to click grid, and it's going to make our grid appear. Now we want to have each, as you can see, if you count from the top, there are 10 sections, and from vertical there are 10 sections. So down 10 and across 10. We're going to make each box 5 by 5. Like so. So what you want to do is go to cookie cutter here, and I already have my presets made, but I'm showing you guys how I made my presets. So I clicked the default and I dragged it into the first clip. You don't want to drag it onto the timeline, you want to drag it onto the clip. We're going to change circle to rectangle. The color doesn't matter, that's only if you want to do a border, which we're not doing borders. You want to click the center to make the bottom appear, and what we're going to do is we're going to have it move to the left and top. So I already have the presets in my mind because I already know how I did them. But to do that, what you want to do is really play around. And as you can see, I moved it over to the left a lot. And it's not in the center. And it's too far over. It's not hitting the center divider here, which is right down this area here. And we want to hit it to the top. So what we do is we usually play with the presets. So the first one here is the center movement. And then this section here is the vertical move, the up and down. So if you change this one here, it's gonna move left to right. So if I go 500, it's gonna go back in the center, and if I go 900, it's gonna go, well, there is no 900, I guess. 600, it's gonna go more, and this is at 1000. You want 0 point something. And it just moves around, so you just want to play with the settings. But for me, for it to be to the left, overall left of the image, you want to do 250. And I put 200, 2000, 250, like so. And then the top, we have it at 750, like so. And we have it top right. And then you want to make a preset. You can just click up here and name it how you want. I have my presets already saved here, so I have top left box, top right box, bottom left box, bottom right box. Those are my presets. So once you're done, you just want to exit out, and then we're going to drag the next one in. This clip here is going to be in the top right box. So we're going to go circle to rectangle, click center, and now we know that the top is 750, so we're going to change that to 750. Now we want to move this over to the right. So instead of it being 250, you want to try maybe 600. 700, and it's not quite there. We still have a little bit of black, so maybe 750, and that's perfect. And you can go ahead and name that top right box, and then don't forget to click the save button to save your preset. I'm gonna exit out. Now we're gonna do the next one, which is the bottom left. We're gonna drag in our circle. I'm gonna change that back to rectangle, click center, and now we know that since we're doing it to the left again, we're going to make our left 250 because it's going to left. Now we want to make it underneath. So instead of increasing the number to 750, we want to decrease it. So we're going to go to 200, and it's too much because as you see we have a little bit of space on top and it's not hitting the center line. So let's add it to 225, and it's almost there but it's not quite touching, so let's do 250. And as you see, it kind of spills out but it's not cutting off, so it's actually a good spot. So we're going to leave it at 250 to 250, and then you can just go ahead and name it again how you want, which will be the bottom left box, and then click your save preset. And then we're going to do our last one, which is here, which will be the bottom right. So we're going to grab our default, change circle to rectangle, click center, and then remember that our from the previous one it was 250 the bottom, so we're going to change 500 on to 250. And then if we remember from the previous one, which is this one here, it was 750, so we're just going to go ahead and change the 500 to 750, and now we have it to the bottom right, and you can go ahead and name that and save it as well. And now we have that done. We can go ahead and take off our guidelines, and now it's time to actually make it so the whole clip fits in the box. You can actually, I meant to leave the guidelines on, I was overthinking. You want to go into your pan crop, and you want to go ahead and just try to, and to make it a bit better, if the black kind of blinds you guys, because right now it's kind of hurting my eyes a bit, I can go ahead and just grab a color gradient and drag it underneath. You could use solid color or whatever, but for now I'm just using a color gradient. It's going to be a bit easier to see everything, as you can see. And we can go ahead and start to stretch out our image so that we can make it fit within the box. So you want to drag out to stretch it out, and then you want to go ahead and move it in so that it fits within the whole box. So make sure that they are touching the sides. As you see, the whole image isn't in the box. You want to stretch it out a little bit more and drag it. And I do have presets made on this already as well, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the presets for each one because this one could get a bit complicated. So I'm going to go ahead and click top left, which it's already there, and the presets are width is this one here, which is 2328. The height is 1309.5, and you can always change it. As you see, mine's just a bit off, so I'm going to move it over like so. And then our X center is 1163.8, and our Y center is 659.2. And then of course you can name it how you want and then save it. Our next one is the top right. That was top left. We're gonna go down here, and I'm just gonna show you guys so the top right settings are 2279.8, height is 1282.4, X center is 137.8, and then Y center is 643.3. And then you want to go and click save here to save your preset. Next we're going to do our third one, which is the bottom left. We're going to click our pan crop here, and we're going to go into my default, and we're going to do bottom left. Our presets are width is 2471.6, our height is 1390.3, our X center is 1236.2, and our Y center is 21.1. And then you just want to go ahead and save that as well. And lastly, we're going to do this one here, which is our bottom right, and I'm just going to go ahead and click the pan crop. Again, we're going to go down to our presets and click bottom right. My width is 2554.0. My height is 1436.6. My X center is 3.2, and my Y center is at 0. And then you just want to go ahead and click your save, and then you're done. So now that we have that done, we can turn off our grid. We can actually get rid of our color gradient like so. And now you want to save these stills, these as stills. So what you want to do is you want to go to the end of each clip without going into the first one. You just want to tab into it like once or twice, and you want to click this button up here, which is save snapshot to file. You're going to click that, and I have a lot already saved, as you can see here, but we're going to save new ones. So this is going to be image 5. So we're going to click image 5, and then we're going to go to this end of this one, tab into it once, like so, and we're going to save snapshot to file. Image 6, we're going to click this one again. You're going to go into it once, like so, save snapshot. You get image 7, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure we're going to go this one, you go in once. You want to click save snapshot, and remember to save it as a portable network graphics, which is a PNG, so that it had a transparent background. And we're going to click save 8. Once we have that done, actually I have multiple images from the previous edit because it's like that. You want to go ahead to the first one, and you want to grab image 5, and you want to just click and leave it like so. And we're going to edit these later. I didn't mean to do that, but we do not have to crop or stretch it out because we already have saved it as a PNG to the original one that we did earlier. So right now you just want to drag them onto each respective track. 6 goes into the second one, 7 goes into the third one, and 8 goes into the last one right here. So once we have that done, you want to make sure that each clip stretches out to the end of the whole edit. So I'm just dragging them each out like so. And now we're going to go ahead and add a black and white coloring to them. So we're going to add black and white to all of them, like so. And then I'm just going to add it to this one as well. So once we have all our black and whites added, we want to add a color curves to make it brighter because it's a bit dull. So I have my preset here called Tab Bright, and I'm just going to drag it onto each PNG, like so. So after that's done, what we're going to do is add one more thing, which is the insert empty event on the track above. We're going to stretch it out to the top, and what we're going to do is we can go into border, drag in my preset, which is 0.2, which is just right here, and we just want to make it a red color, and then you can add a coloring of your choosing, and you're done. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you guys have any requests, leave them in the comment box below, and I'll do my best to get those done for you guys. Bye guys.